Hi, it's Oliver from Oliver's ESL again. Well, if you saw my last video, you know that I was trying to rake up the leaves behind me, and I had them in nice, neat piles, and I was going to come around and get them into a wheelbarrow and get them off the lawn. The problem was that yesterday we got about 5 centimeters of rain in just a couple of hours, so I got rained out. Now, rained out means that it was just raining too heavily for me to be able to do the work, or at least not comfortably. Now, rained out can also apply to athletic events. So it could be soccer, baseball, tennis, football, whatever it happens to be. But if it's being played or contested in the open air, once in a while you're liable to get rain. And if it rains too heavily, then they often say the game was rained out. It had to stop. Now, there are two other words in the English language that I can think of anyway right now that sound exactly like rain, but they're spelled differently. So there's R-E-I-N, and that applies to the straps or leather cords, you might say, that go around the horse's neck up to the rider. So the rider can actually guide the horse with the reins. And the rein is actually part of what's called the bridle, and the bit goes into the horse's mouth. I hope you can see that. So that when the rider pulls back on the reins, it pretty well lets the horse know that he wants to stop or do something different. Now, reined in can also apply to the actions of someone else who's really kind of getting out of control or doing something inappropriate. So we can say that we've had to rein them in. It's the same idea as pulling the horse back or turning the horse's head, to rein someone in so they don't do something that's really inappropriate or even dangerous. Now, the other word is reign, R-E-I-G-N, and that applies to the length of time that a king or queen or some monarch is in control of their land. And this can be a long time or a short time. In Scotland, a long time, the reign of a king might have only been a few months, whereas Queen Elizabeth reigned for almost 40 years. So that's the term of the dominance of that monarch during that time. So I hope you've enjoyed this short video. And if you have, please go to my website and have a look around. And if you're pleased, please don't hesitate to register for your first free lesson.